Having trouble with your second monitor connected to your J5Create docking station? You're not alone. Many users face this issue due to driver problems, hardware conflicts, or incorrect settings. This video provides a concise guide to diagnose and fix the problem, getting your multi-display setup working smoothly. The most common reasons this happens is due to outdated drivers or firmware. Let's start with making sure your cables are plugged in correctly. First, ensure all cables are securely connected. Check that the USB-C cable is firmly plugged into both the docking station and your laptop. Use USB-C 3.2 Gen 2 cables for optimal performance. This ensures sufficient bandwidth for multi-monitor setups. Verify your laptop's USB-C port supports both power delivery for charging and video output for displays. In your operating system's display settings, ensure Extend Displays is enabled to use multiple monitors. Confirm your monitor resolution settings don't have a mismatch, such as 4K on one monitor and 1080p on another. Outdated firmware is a major culprit behind second monitor issues with J5Create docking stations. Visit the J5Create website and download the latest firmware for your specific docking station model. Models include JCD543 and JC383, among others. Firmware version 2.1.4, released in late 2025, significantly improves DisplayPort Alt Mode support, which is critical for multi-monitor setups. Make sure to follow the installation instructions carefully to avoid any issues. Updating graphics drivers is crucial for fixing multi-monitor issues with J5Create docks. For NVIDIA graphics cards, open GeForce Experience to check for and install driver updates. For AMD graphics, use the Adrenalin Edition software to update drivers and ensure compatibility. For Intel integrated graphics, visit Intel's website to download the latest drivers directly. All drivers must support multi-stream transport, or MST, which allows splitting video signals to multiple displays. If problems occur after updating, consider rolling back to a previous driver version, as seen in the Windows 11 case study, where reverting from version 31.101.5445 to 30.101.343 resolved issues. For Windows systems, start by opening Device Manager to disable and re-enable the docking station. This refreshes the hardware connection and often resolves detection issues. Next, run the built-in Windows Display Troubleshooter. Access it through Settings, System, Display, Advanced Display Settings. This tool automatically detects and resolves common multi-monitor issues in approximately 65% of cases. For macOS users, reset the System Management Controller, or SMC. This clears the system's hardware state and can resolve power and display connection issues with docking stations. For laptops with hybrid graphics setups, enter your system's BIOS and enable the Integrated Graphics Processing Unit, or iGPU, for multi-monitor output. This ensures the dock can utilize both integrated and discrete graphics properly. Driver incompatibilities can corrupt EDID, which is Extended Display Identification data that tells your computer about monitor capabilities, preventing monitors from being recognized. Here's a table showing EDID development history to understand its evolution. If problems persist, try uninstalling and reinstalling the J5Create dock drivers. In Device Manager, find your device and uninstall. Then unplug the device and plug it back in. The future of multi-monitor setups involves AI-driven diagnostics. J5Create's companion tool, released in Q2 2025, uses machine learning to identify issues and suggest fixes, significantly reducing manual troubleshooting. Expect USB-C 4.0 standardization to improve bandwidth and simplify setups further, enabling seamless multi-monitor configurations. There is also movement to wireless multi-display, though this technology is still in its early stages, promising cable-free setups. Most multi-monitor issues with J5Create docking stations can be resolved through software updates and proper configuration rather than hardware replacement. Maintain your system by updating J5Create dock firmware and graphics drivers quarterly. This proactive approach prevents many compatibility problems before they occur. Start troubleshooting by checking physical connections and configuring your operating system's display settings to properly detect and arrange multiple monitors. By following these key takeaways and maintaining your system proactively, You can ensure a stable and efficient multi-display setup with your J5 Create docking station.